This is section 6.2, page 1. I'd like you to pause the video, read the tangent definition, secant definition, the definition of these two words, and all of these, and then turn the video back on for some examples. All right, so hopefully now you understand those terms. So let's go ahead and try this problem. It says triangle ABC is what in circle O? Well, because it is inside the circle, we call it inscribed. So let's go ahead and write that, inscribed. Okay, then it asks about the circle. Circle O is what about triangle ABC? So it's a round, and that means circumscribed. So we'll write that here. On to the quad example. It says quad RSTV is what in circle P? It's inside or inscribed. And circle P is what about the quad? Circumscribed. Okay, so both triangle ABC and quad RSTV are what? Well, it says if the polygon is inscribed in a circle, then it is called a cyclic polygon. So both of these are inscribed, so they are called cyclic polygons. Okay, on to the theorem now. The theorem says if a quadrilateral, so we've got our quadrilateral, is inscribed in a circle, so inside a circle, the opposite angles are supplementary. So these two angles would be supplementary and these two angles would be supplementary. Or the other way of saying it is opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral are supplementary. So let's see if we can prove that. So first we're going to talk about the measure of angle VRS. So VRS, well, it's an inscribed angle. Vertex is on the circle. So the formula says it's equal to 1/2 its intercepted arc. So 1/2 its intercepted arc would be STV. So the measure of arc, STV. Okay? Then we want the measure of VTS. Well, VTS, that's this angle here. So again, it's inscribed, its vertex is on the circle. So we're looking at half its intercepted arc, which would be VRS. Half of VRS. Okay? So now we're going to go ahead and add these two together. So we have the measure of angle RSV plus the measure of angle VTS. Let's go ahead and mark these on here. So this is RSV. I'm sorry, I wrote that wrong. VRS. Right here. VRS. So VRS, that's this one here. Okay? And then VTS. VTS is this one here. So those are the two angles we're looking at. They should be supplementary. So we're going to go ahead and add this up. So just adding both of those. Okay, I want you to notice there's a 1/2 in both. So I'm going to factor that out and be left with the measure of the two arcs together. Then I want you to look at those two arcs on the circle. Okay? So we have STV here. So this one's going around here. Okay, STV. And then we have VRS. VRS is going around here. So all together, don't we have all the way around the circle? So we're going to say the measure of those two added together would equal 360 degrees. Okay? So what is half of 360? 180. So now, what we have here is we have that the measure of angle RS, gosh, why do I keep messing that up? VRS plus the measure of angle VTS. That's equal to 180 degrees. Well, isn't that exactly the definition then of being supplementary? I don't really need this equal sign here. I just want to say, so angle VRS and angle VTS are supplementary. Okay, and they are opposite angles. So we did it. That concludes page 1. Please go on to page 2.